Oh my god!
Right, so this is Uto-san, and he is our neighbor and happens to be a retired carpenter. So this is Uto-san, he's here to help us. We're going to see him a lot more in the future. He will be coming back again next Thursday to help us with the renovation, so we can look forward to that.
Okay.
It's on?
Yeah.
Okay, so we had Mr. Uto help us with this, and he made some suggestions. He's going to choose some plywoods that come with the design ready. So apparently once all these are replaced and it's all in, it should blend nicely, so that's good. He also requested that we put back this plank, so we will need to head over to Komorebi or whatever to buy the nails, buy the hammer this back in, put back the tatami, clean up this place so that he can work on this. So that's where we are for this. So we're going to have a new room soon. I told the store owner just now that we are going to do some form of insulation in the future. So how it works is, you want to come over and take it?
Yeah.
So how it works is, we have two types, either the blue box insulation or those fiber glass kind of insulation which we can climb beneath. It's actually big enough for us to do so. To climb beneath and then just staple it to the floor. So that's something in the future we want to do because winter is really cold over here. And yeah, insulation will definitely help that. Yes, so that's it for the first floor.
The following Thursday. Meanwhile,
Okay, check out this room. It feels a bit, doesn't feel very stable here. It is very soft here. Not a very good sign. I think we may have to take out all this and go and take a look. It feels it's dipping. My goodness. Okay, so this is what we gotta do. We gotta bring up the tatami and then check what is underneath. Okay, go ahead. Okay, finally we got our first termite infestation problem. Yep. We have 3 support beams for the floor that is eaten away by termites, and it was a bit confusing because I checked all the planks and they were all fine. It looks pretty okay, and but there was still a sack on the tatami mat, and tatami mats are really heavy. So there was a little bit of sack on it and decided to ply it out, and yeah, this is what we saw. Okay, it's not too bad. We only got 3 and it's all the way at the end. The rest of the beam is not affected. So there's 2 ways about this. One is we could tear out everything, replace all the support beam, these 3 of them. Or I could just do an additional support up from the middle and then join this with a new piece of wood. Do the same for the 3. Okay, have not decided what I'm going to do, but yeah.
much later.
Yep. Oh, okay, so this is where we are. We've already done most of the fixes. So quick recap, we originally had all the support beams, the stretches all the way to the main beams. We have already cut away all the rotted areas and then reinforced it. The new wood that we got from the home centers. Also, we've treated it with this. So essentially is anti rot and anti bars. Yeah, so we put this in. We've really painted everything to make sure that termites won't come in at least for the next few years. Okay, so that is that. And then there was this entire area that was fully eaten away by termites. We had to replace it. So this is a new pie board, and I have to seal it up with this, and eventually we need to put a new wallpaper over so that it looks more nice. Okay, we just come over here and take a look. Yeah, those two support beams are kind of old, and I was a little bit worried that they may not be able to hold on for too long. So we've added additional metal support beams to keep it there just in case it gives way. But overall the structure still looks very sound. It's still resting on the concrete and the rest of the support beam. So this is just a precautionary measure that we are putting in place. And on top of that, although we don't see any more termites, but same thing, precautionary, we are putting this in as well. It's an anti-termite spray. So we have treated this entire area with this. It should last us at least 1 year. Yep, so what's left with next is putting back everything, and we've had a lot of dampness in this room. So if you just see, this is what we took out from the basement. Yeah, I'm assuming these are all remnants of what termites have consumed, if not collection of dust over the years. Ultimately, this is quite an old house. So we removed all that, so it's collected over here. And we've added an additional layer of insulation. You see the blue boards over there? That wasn't there originally. So that should help with reducing the accumulation of dampness, and then to prevent further rot in this area. Yeah, we're intending to build another one small layer of shelter outside so that water doesn't come in as well. But yeah, that's for later. For now, this is about done. We're just going to cover it up.
2 days later.
Guys, check this out. Okay, alright, so the room is now complete, and wow, check out all these walls, rock solid, and behind is actually insulation. So I'm assuming this place will be warmer in the winters as well. The ceiling is also neat, very nice. Technically I don't really need to do much with the interiors anymore. Yeah, all this side is new as well. So what Otto-san did is that he pretty much chose the material that matched the original ones that were already here. So like for example the floor, this is original. Yeah, so it matches. Pretty seamless. And this space, man, all this wood is new. And yeah, all this is new as well. It used to be quite disgusting to get here because it was very dirty and everything, but now it's very pleasant. Awesome. Now this area, right, it used to hang in the air with not much support, so it was a little bit scary thinking about, you know, if any worst case scenario, this entire section, you know, might fall off. Okay, but what we requested Uto-san to do is to include these two beams as well, support beams that will support this entire area that was previously just hanging there. So now this entire place feel rock solid. Yeah. Wow. So yes, very happy with this area. Well done. And previously this entire area, right, was just hanging in the middle of the air without any form of support. We were guessing that there used to be some support, but it's no longer here, and it's not that safe just to have the edge hang out like this, even though currently it is still relatively stable. So yeah, we got Uto-san to come here to give us 2 new columns for supporting the hanging edge of the house. And additionally, he also helped to cover up some of the holes that was exposing the insulation to the elements. So he used to be able to see through into the room from here, and he has really covered that up. Yep. So pretty nice work done by Uto-san. Okay, finally, check out the fully revamped tummy room. I put everything back nicely. The wall also repair the part that has termites and everything. Now we put out a new plyboard and a new wallpaper over it. Granted, not the most seamless, but for a DIY job, it's not too bad. Yeah, and the best part is structurally, yep, everything is very strong. No worries about all the rotted wood and everything. Yep. Happy with the work here. Good job, Ben.